not subscribed, what the fuck you playing at? Get subscribing right now. And yeah, today I want to be doing a video talking about how to act on the first date. I saw it on a couple other YouTubers YouTube channels, and I wanted to do my own one. Now, this is not step for step or saying that you have to do it or you should do it, or if you don't do it this way you're whack. I just want to show like how I would act on the first date or what I would do, and share some of Google's ideas as well. So stay tuned with me while I get into that, and yeah, let's go. Okay, so how I think you should act on the first date, or how I think you should how you should get yourself ready up to lead into a first date. Number one, I'm really gonna go by number one, number two, because I might forget, but let me just say number one for the beginning. Number one, I would say talk to the person on the phone, get to know them, make sure you're flowing on the phone, you're getting to know each other, you like each other, you like the personality or charisma, or you're feeling attracted to them over the phone. Also look at each other's socials, see if you think the person's attractive, even though looks is not everything. Like if the person's decent looking, I think that's fair enough, because nowadays it's not even about looks anymore. So I feel like if they're decent looking, you good. But yeah, you can go on each other's socials, look at each other's look features, etc., see how each other's looking. And then obviously I would say for a guy, you should set up the date. But then nowadays it's not about that. We're not in the old school times. If the girl wants to set up a date, you both can set up a date, it doesn't matter. And I would say start off going to somewhere basic where you can just chill, be relaxed. It's not like no one needs to bring a lot of money or anyone needs to go out of their way. It's just your first date. It can be a nice romantic place, obviously, because it's your first time of meeting. And obviously if you get serious, it's somewhere that you're always going to be remembering that, oh yeah, we went here for our first date. So make it nice, but I think casual at the same time, because if you do pursue each other, you will be going out a lot, so you want to enjoy loads of beautiful spots. But if you start off going to a certain expensive place, for example, you're going to feel like, oh, every time we go out it can be wherever, Nando's, TGI, wherever. Yeah, and then obviously when you go on your date now, I would say make sure professional, but make sure you look like, you know, ready to start this journey in case it's a serious one. Make sure you look cute, make sure you look handsome, make sure you smell good, make sure you're going to be ready to listen and look at each other and talk. All social media should be away. No one should be focusing on their phone or picking up phone calls unless it's important. I also feel like the woman should put her bag to the side, never put it on the floor. Don't make yourself look, you know, not trashy, but don't make yourself look, you know, not high class. Keep your bag near you to the side. The guy can always have his little pouch or wallet to the side as well. I would say don't be late as well. If you stick to a time or you agree on a time, try and be on time. Go to the date, be on time, get there early if you want. That even shows that you're ready to start this journey if it's going to be serious. And I feel like, yeah, talk to each other, focus on each other, don't talk about your past, don't talk about exes or nothing, but talk about like, oh, where do you see yourself going in 5 years? Maybe talk about career, maybe talk about what you want to do with yourself in the next few like months, or talk about, you know, what you do with your family and friends, what your hobbies are. Act caring, act genuine, like, and even with the paying, I don't feel like it has to be a certain person. Like I watched some girl's video and she was saying that the guy has to pay but always bring your money. Girls or guys, it can be halves, you can go halves. Obviously it is more respectful if the guy pays, but I don't feel like I don't feel like if the guy doesn't pay, it's the worst thing. I feel like the guy can pay, you can pay halves. Sorry, I had a hiccup. You can pay halves, it doesn't matter. And I feel that if you do all these things, it should be a genuine nice day, and you can make many more dates, and you probably even want to pursue each other.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
Now, in terms of going out after the date, some people do decide to have a one-night stand, or they do decide to have sex, or they do decide to like make things a bit quicker, like step things a bit forward. For me personally, I feel like it's nice to go on that date and kind of keep having dates back to back, but it's up to you. If you feel like, oh, I want to go on a date today and I want to, you know, do this damn thing today, then that's up to you. But I would say go on a date, for women especially, for girls, my girls out there, comment down below if you agree. If you don't agree, or you feel like there's some other ways that you should act after the first date, let me know. But I would say for women, or just even for men as well, just analyze that woman, analyze that man, and then just keep having dates back to back. I don't feel like you should stop or start feeling like from that day you have to do this, you have to do that. No, I feel like you can go on that day and just keep having dates back to back. But if you want to go on that date and take it back to your house or the person's house, that's totally up to you. Sorry, I got distracted just now because my son is sleeping. But yeah, it's totally up to you. Now, these are YouTube's views on what, not YouTube, sorry. These are Instagram's views. I should have done, not Instagram, this is Google's views. I should have done that actually. I should have done Google's views, Instagram's views, and YouTube's views, Instagram views, and Google's views. But right now I'm just gonna do YouTube's views. Oh,
cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Views. So number 1, Google said, don't be late. Your meeting is an adorable time. Don't be a loser who shows up 10 minutes late. In fact, be the one who gets there a few minutes early to score the perfect table. LOL. Number 2, dress really nice. Don't show up looking tired in old sneakers, in a ratty t-shirt and a basketball cap. It wouldn't kill you to show that you can impress the person by looking good. It wouldn't kill you to even have a shower. And it says number 3, stay focused when you're on your date. When your phone's buzzing, ignore it. If you can check your phone after the date, that would be better. I guarantee that you will not be getting a second date if you're always on your phone. Give your date that time to be alone with you. Number 4, don't be cheap. First dates don't have to be, don't be cheap, it says. First dates don't have to be at Four Seasons, that's what I was saying, but it can be in a nice affordable day and somewhere really cute / classy, or even just basic but not too basic. Number 5, take things slow. Affection is fine. If you think things are going well, you may be able to place your hand on the person's back as you leave the table. For example, the guy might do that to the woman. You can touch her arm or stroke his or her hair. You can feel things out to see if she's responsive. Yeah, so you can like give a little hug and do all of that, but it has to feel right, it has to be mutual. Number 6, act like you're actually caring about the date. So obviously stay engaged. Ask them like, oh, when can we link up again? What do you want to eat next time? Did you like the food? Was it nice? Stuff like that. And yeah, and those are the points that Google gave me. Sorry, I said YouTube and I said Instagram because I made a mistake. Those are the points that Google gave me, and the points that I said before that are my points and what I think you should do. So based on that, guys, just follow what you think is right for you, and you can take tips from what I said and what Google said. But I do think just be yourself, pray as well before you go. If you're a Christian or if you're religious, pray in whatever you normally pray, whatever you study, and just go confident, and you never know what it could be. It could be the best day of your life. You'll end up loving that person and it can be a long-term thing, or you might just get that thing where you're like, no, I just want to be friends with this person, I don't want to take it serious. Who knows? But I definitely think you should go confident, be relaxed, make sure you're engaging, make sure you look smart and decent and you've bathed, and just have fun with it. You never know where it will go. But thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe and comment, and make sure you stay tuned with me. And if you're not subscribed, what the you playing at? Get subscribing right now. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.